These headlines. It's no time to buy a car.
It's no time to buy the wrong car.
What do you mean?
Well, with your family, you don't want a car that's not big enough.
No.
And you got to think about economy.
Yeah.
You need a car that makes sense today.
Like what?
Oldsmobile Cutlass. A little less than big, a lot more than small. You can pay more and get less car.
You know, it all adds up.
What'd I tell you?
Get all the car you pay for. Oldsmobile Cutlass.
I'm thinking about a small car.
Yeah?
Yeah, I got to think about economy these days.
Sure, but what about room for your family and comfort? Have you thought about that?
Good point.
Look at an Olds Cutlass. A little less than big, a lot more than small. The right size for a lot of people. You can pay more and get less car. So get all the car you pay for. Oldsmobile Cutlass.
You ought to look at a Cutlass.
I think I will.
I still don't know what to do, hon, about the car. These days, we really have to think about economy.
Yeah, but we also have to think about all the traveling you do.
Right.
And the kids.
Yeah.
We really need a car that makes sense.
Today, there's a car that does make sense. Olds Cutlass. A little less than big, a lot more than small. A sensible size for a lot of people.
You know, maybe we should look at a Cutlass.
Now that makes a lot of sense.
Oldsmobile Cutlass. A sensible size for a lot of people.
You know, I think I want a car that doesn't exist.
Yeah? What do you mean?
Well, I got to think about economy. But I sure hate to give up comfort.
Well, you don't have to.
What do you mean?
Look at an Olds Cutlass. A little less than big, a lot more than small. The right size for a lot of people. You can pay more and get less car.
So, I drive a Cutlass.
Good thought.
Get all the car you pay for. Oldsmobile Cutlass.
I guess I want too much in a car today.
What do you mean?
Well, I've got to think about economy, but I don't want to give up comfort.
Well, I know a comfortable car that's pretty good on gas, too.
You do?
Mm-hmm. Oldsmobile Cutlass. A little less than big, a lot more than small. You can pay more and get less car. So get all the car you pay for. Oldsmobile Cutlass.
Now that's my kind of car.
I knew it.
Got a big car sale, so I hired a karate expert to get people into my showroom. All I wanted to do was to chop some prices.
It's different at your Olds dealers. When there's a special event, we let our cars do the selling. Like this sensibly sized Olds Cutlass S with swivel...
With all the gas mileage claims today, who can you believe? With Oldsmobile's gas mileage tester, you can believe yourself.
Like to try her out?
Love to. Take a short drive in a new Olds like this. Drive it yourself. If you have a heavy foot, you'll register low mileage. Lighter foot, higher mileage. This test will tell you what you get the way you drive.
Hey, that's pretty good mileage.
Sure is. See your Olds dealer. Prove Oldsmobile gas mileage to yourself.
Swinging deals! Swinging cars! It's our swinging sale!
It's different at your Olds dealers. When there's a special event, we let our cars do the selling. Like this Olds Cutlass Supreme, sensibly sized for a lot of people. Sensibly priced, too. Swing by our place today.
Now we have to have 2 more cars to take the kids to the zoo.
I'll drive. I have a new Cutlass.
Now we need a second car.
I'll make 2 trips.
Drive happy, Cutlass can make you a little drive happy.
Step up to Cutlass Supreme, Oldsmobile's little limousine, at a price that's less than you might think.
2 trips, Mary. I thought you hated to drive. Not anymore. Besides, I like kids.
Drive happy.
I remember a guy we picked for Grambling years ago. He was a big, overgrown kid. He wasn't great then, but man, he had it underneath. We always had feelings about his greatness. His name's Willie Davis. You know the guy? Willie's one of the all-time great tigers. And now, let me show you some kind of a car. This Olds Cutlass Supreme. I've driven it, and I tell you, it can really make you feel drive happy. They call it the little limousine because it's got a lot of great things. And this year they got the new Landauer roof you can order, and the ride. You think you're driving a bigger car, And man, does it handle. I'd even like to scout in it. Why don't you check out the new Olds Cutlass Supreme? Hey, Willie, what are you driving?